Well, good morning, Facebook, social media, LinkedIn, Instagram world. My name is Mark Miles, as you know, and I love helping trainers, presenters really take their workshop facilitating results to the next level. In today's video, it's really going to be a very short one just to illustrate the power of the point. And that is essentially starting to think about how much does your learners, do your audience actually remember from what you tell them? How much do they actually remember? And what we need to appreciate is that the minds of our audience are actually wired to delete, distort, and get rid of information. So whenever we're telling people things, we actually need to realize that unless it's quirky, unless it's unique, unless it's different, unless it's very well simplified, it's going to hit multiple barriers to reception, so to speak, or, actually taking the information in. Now, in this video, I just want to encourage you to think about one thing. What's your one thing? What's the one thing that ultimately, if your audience were saying catching up with a friend after your workshop, and someone said to them, so what was the workshop about? What did you get from them? Or what did you get from the workshop? That they could actually articulate a statement that would actually be on point and actually on brand. You see, when you can surmise your entire workshop, your entire experience into one sentence, then you can really plant a seed in the audience's mind, and they can walk away and they can ruminate and they can think about it, right? So, for example, a simple catchphrase is, I don't know, safety, it's everyone's responsibility. I don't know, leadership starts with me. I don't know, training, it's not about me, it's all about them and how they need to hear it so they can achieve it. I want to encourage everyone watching this video to start to think about what kind of catchphrase or what kind of one-line message could you come up with that would surmise and would basically encapsulate the core idea of what you're trying to get across. And when you can plant that idea multiple times throughout your workshop, then you're going to have an even bigger impact, and your audience are going to go away. They're going to catch up with their friend with a coffee, and they're going to be able to say that phrase, and their friend are like, oh, that sounds interesting. I might sign up for that too, right? But at the end of the day, we need to, as professional presenters, be fully aware of how much our audience actually takes in and how much they don't take in. So if you can bring it back to one point and one point only, then you're going to have an even bigger impact. On that note, folks, hope you get some value from the video. As always, like, comment, share. Let's get the message out there, and let's continue to raise the standard of training here in Australia and beyond. My name is Mark Miles, helping you become an even better facilitator. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.